Everyone, my name is Dmytro. I'm president of Rotary in Kropyvnytskyi. He's my wife and secretary of our club and my partner in crime in every project. And this one too, we started it together, inspired by Rotary Kharkiv, Rotary Club in Kharkiv, who started this project in the Ukraine, on the territory of Ukraine. I hope they will be first ones, and I will be lazy one and will not explain all the details of this project. But thank you, Mikola. I'm the first. Okay, so a few words about this project. It's pretty serious project, and sometimes it's breaking our hearts to participate in it, and knowing details, knowing history of children. It's a project where we're supporting children who lost their dads or mothers, but especially dads, of course, who was their dads was killed by Russian army by missile attacks. Who their fathers came go to the war to defend our country, defend our independence, and we're trying to pay at least with something to pay them back to help their children to live their lives further. We are trying to align with Rotary values, of course, Rotary directions, but I will not stop on this slide. According to statistics, I don't know fresh one. I know only on July 2024, there was more than 13,000 children who lost their dads in the war. And in our region, it's at least, it's hard to find actual number, but in our region, in Kirovohrad Oblast of Ukraine, it's not less than 800, but I think it's more than 1,000 children who fathers were killed. And we, as I, oh, sorry, worst moment. And we trying to support them. How do we do this? We meet Rotary Club Kharkiv, Robert from the Rotary Club, and 2 months ago we started our work. We launched a tennis tennis group, and now 6 children are regularly training in big tennis. Another part is a series of master classes. We caked cakes. I will share yes, photos and a series of master classes. And we trying to support other organization who works in the same direction. We have spent about because numbers are important, we have spent about $1,500, a little bit more, $1,500 on family budget on this project. Yeah, and yeah, trying to do this. So it's photos from pizza master classes. There was about 10 children on this event. It's vareniki, Ukrainian dish, and another masterclass. We cooked vareniki. People like you see these happy faces. That's why we not spending money on this. We investing in these smiles. And people who worked with them, who helped them, I was very inspired and happy too. And the for mothers, they were involved in, as you see on the left top corner, mothers are involved in project too. So it's not just about socialization of children between themselves, but to help reunite family, because losing family member is very hard for family, and it could break relationships between children and mothers. So we're trying to help unite these connections. We try to make more smiles on their faces, and sometimes we succeed. It's photos from tennis. Tennis, from tennis, okay. Yeah, about 2 months, about yeah, six children regularly started tennis, and we launched last weekend. We launched new group. Another 5 children joined this tennis thing. It was cakes masterclass. Uh, yeah, you can see photos. Enjoy, please. Yeah, yeah. And our plans by the end of 2025, we try. Oh, okay, I missed a very important thing. We are trying not to make one-time event like master classes, but to launch something sustainable where we not just one-time event, but where children can go regularly, for example, for sport, which is useful for their mental health. This is useful for the um, general health. It's good for socialization, and they go twice a week. They do tennis. We are going to start language English lessons, which is a very important skill for even for such events. And we are, like, it's very important skill for their future. So we're trying to build some fundamental things for children, help them develop themselves. And part of this skills development, we will launch a soft skill school where we will try to teach children about teamwork, about leadership, all like this, the public speaking, but to be them better than me now. And our plan is we are working mostly in our city, it's Kropyvnytskyi, but we want to extend our project to the whole region, because people not in big cities need our help much more than like it's more important to help children in smaller cities, because not a lot of opportunities are there for them. Even if I'm talking about English, it's pretty hard to learn English in some village or small city. You need to find good teacher, etc., etc. So yeah, so our task, as I little bit mentioned, give them a strong foundation for their future years of life, and trying to help them develop their skills, develop their health. Yeah. And how can you support us? Where we spending money, it's to paying for exercises like tennis, for example. We have this week, I forgot to mention, we started football classes, like application process for football classes. So it requires some money for each children, and you can see numbers. Or another point which is important too, for example, after English class, you can uh, like make some presentation, some Zoom with children, to share with them about your countries, about your culture, about your something interesting, because it's very boring to learn English just to learn English. I personally met first foreigner about like I was 15 or something, and I really know why why have I studied English. Maybe not the best student I was, but okay. So for them, it's important to understand why they need the English, and to like another socialization is important too. So yeah, you can see our contacts. It's Alina, it's me, our Instagram. Subscribe. There will post all our news announcements, happy children, and not only children, because our our Rotary Club is like involved in some other projects. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach us with email, with for any WhatsApp, Telegram on these numbers, or you can ask them now if you are online with us. Thank you.